Wendy, Becky, and Melvin came to Plofsburg Junction. Then, Noxious Glorny was up to her tricks. She detached the first dining car and then put more than one cafe and dining car on to duplicate the options, and then Noxious Malefic came with talk with cloning juice. Her operator applied the brakes, but it was too late. Good job, Twinkle Toes! Diesel did. Good job! They all said, good job! Then she hooked up a lot of auto racks. My clones are here, Dieselton said, and then Wexy arrived. And then Becky was shocked. Run quickly! There's an evil engine coming, she said. There's the Bexter! I'm gonna try to destroy her. The chase is on! Whined Wendy. She was so loud. She gave power to her driving wheels, and now I'll get you scallywags, said Noxious Glorny. You will not, snapped Ember. You can run, but you can't hide. You're right. The front buffer's hungry. Come in, steam dogs. And they turned the curve at high speed. The chase was rampaging forever and ever and ever. And then multiple cafe cars and multiple dining cars was overkill. But the train went really fast. The auto racks clattered behind. They were out of control. The chase went forever and ever. As the train began to pick up speed. This is the fast we can go, said Wexy. And it was. The auto racks clattered behind. The diesel tender. Goodbye, they said, and then Sinister Schemer uncoupled the auto rack and there was a crash! Aha! That was a good crash! Said Noxious Glorny. And then she changed tracks. Now I'm the individual one, she said. And then a 2-car passenger train came into view. And then Courtney, Casey, Gwen, Penny, Rose, and Lise came by. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, they said. They had a loan of hazardous materials, including nuclear waste and lots of goods. Let's go faster, said Becky. Then the nuclear alarm went off and the passengers in their seats braced themselves. Watch out, she said. The passengers braced. Courtney's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. When Wendy saw the crash in front of Alexia, she was horrified. Luckily, there were a lot of deaths and injuries in the crash. and the coaches had been bumped. 18 people were killed and 14 were injured. "We're stuck," said Courtney, "but the most weren't injured." "It can't be repaired," said Warney. Everyone was killed in the crash. And then Melvin, Becky, Wendy, and Alexia backed up from the lethal crash. It was a head-on collision. I'm sure those people will survive," Alexia said, and then the engines were in the sheds. Becky was heartbroken. "That crash must have been lethal," puffed Sam. "I'm sure the bodies and decapitated heads were found," Dwee said disturbingly. Then the sun began to set while the trains were doing their best. While they clattered on down the track after that deadly crash. And then the sun and all the engines went to sleep. Becky had a dream.